our company has very, very skilled labor, and labor is becoming very difficult to come by right now. And so when we can be more efficient with our labor by having a machine that backs up the labor, that can make the walls, effectively print panels for our construction projects and do that efficiently, then we can maximize the skill set that we have through our labor by printing some of it in a controlled environment and using our labor for what they're best at, which is out in the field. Again, labor is expensive.
In traditional construction, all of the stud materials for all of your walls and ceilings are brought to the site stick by stick, cut on site, which creates a mess. It's time consuming. It creates a lot more thought in order to do it. You're doing all your measurements, you're doing everything else on site. When you have the thought process to do that all with a BIM model beforehand, it comes out of the prefab machine, and all you're doing then is assembling it, delivering the panels to the site, and just standing them up and putting them in place. There's no cutting, there's no tape measuring, there's no measuring on site. It's really just a more systematic approach to a very old school way of construction. Well, one thing that we're doing that's unparalleled is that we're using it in the custom home market, and nobody else is doing that.
You know, in talking about how to decrease the duration of the schedule, by being able to modularly fabricate the walls in the warehouse and bring them out on site, we're able to do that concurrently with the site work, concrete, underground. And so the day the concrete slab is poured, we literally erect the house the next 2 days. And then with our window system, we're able to put the windows and doors in it. And the biggest challenge in construction, in luxury construction, is getting the framing in place and then getting the measurements for the rough openings and then ordering the windows. We start fabrication on the windows at the same time we start the framing, so they arrive on site at the same time. And that's where we shave, 3 to 6 months off the schedule.